Hello, you sexy saltlings. It is your master, Liz Salty. Here I got the Gelgug Jaeger, and this was a build that me and Australia were talking about. We have both focusing rings on it and one auxiliary generator. Now, I kind of don't see a difference between having the focusing rings and not having the focusing rings. I yeah, kind of did charge up a split second sooner, but whoopee. Because I mean, in the long run, I feel like the burst fire is quite useful at long range. It's quite fun. Look at this idiot, like not even paying attention. Yay! And yay! He just took a shit ton of damage. I like when someone's prone like that and they get hit with a downswing, they just flop. I love that. It's so stupid and funny at the same time. Now, this is one of those battles where, oh wow, look at that damage. I didn't do all that well, but I did support when I could. Aha, your shot missed. That guy right there is gonna be my friend the round, and he's one of those annoying fucking Akzaku commanders. Uh, you're gonna see some wonky shit happen with him, and I don't understand what happens between us, but it's just like at times where I swung and he's not swinging, he gets damaged but doesn't flinch, and then I get hit and I get like fucking destroyed because I'm a support and he's a melee, so that's kind of shitty. Yeah, walk away, walk away. That's what I thought. You didn't want to eat this fucking machine gun. Um, the machine gun is, I feel like this suit and the Gelgood Cannon could go for a buff, and the only buff I feel like this suit needs is a change to the way the the beam machine gun works. I feel like if we could have an ability to actually select fire the weapon, instead of charging the beam rifle, hit the touchpad on our controller and switch it to sniper rifle mode or melee. I mean, not melee, but machine gun mode. Machine gun, I feel like we could make it a 50 round quote unquote charge. So give it like a 10-second, or I would say about 15-second reload time, because just a single shot causes around fucking 500 to 800 damage. So that's a lot of damage per shot. And just I would keep it just like that, keep the damage, because it would. I mean the you could redline the rifle in machine gun mode, and that's going to be like the 10-second, and that would affect both the sniper rifle mode and the machine gun mode. I think that would be able to balance it out, but the 50 shots would regenerate over time, so like maybe a shot regens every second, so it's just like if you use most of your magazine, or quote unquote magazine, it takes 40, like say if you shot 49 shots, it's gonna take 49 seconds for you to get a full 50 rounds back. Or we can change that, I don't know, I'm just throwing out ideas. That's like, look at that, I swung first, he took damage, and somehow he just ignores it and goes about his business. That's kind of annoying. But yeah, that's one of my ideas for the Jaeger. And I think that would work just fine, to be honest. The sniper rifle mode, I feel would... if he's using sniper rifle mode, I would make it pierce objects. Or not objects, but mobile suits, like it seems like everybody else's fucking sniper rifle and beam cannon does nowadays. See, that's the problem with the Gelgoog cannon, is that its shoulder cannon overheats in one shot. So that's my big problem with it, because you get other suits like the gun cannon 2 and the heavy gun that got shoulder mounted beam cannons that can charge, pierce, and do a shit ton of damage, but not do but won't have to worry about redlining in one shot. And if you invest in a lot of your, if you invest in attack for your any of those suits, you're doing way more damage than the Goku cannon can do with his cannon. So it's just like, I feel like this, the cannon is getting the shitty end of the stick with that, and it's kind of disappointing. But I feel like the Jaeger, if he's in sniper rifle mode, get kicked, we could make it, I would make it maybe a 2-shot before it redlines, and just like really just make, like, the rifle's really good on damage, so I wouldn't change the damage. But I think that would be, I feel like that would increase the usability of those two suits. Biggest change I would do to the Goku cannon is at least give it the fucking standard Goku rifle. The fact that it can't use a rifle just pisses me off to no end, because it makes no sense, because it's able to do it. That cannon doesn't interfere with other beam weaponry, so it can't run its rifle, and so you gotta rely on a shitty bazooka. Yeah, the bazooka can hit for 2,000, but I want a rifle that can hit for around 3,000. And it wouldn't be overpowered, because you have suits like the Gunner Gundam that its shot can hit for almost 5,000 damage, and then charge up and fire again and have a extremely low ace shot right here. Eat it. And have a short recharge time on the rifle after it overheats. So it's just like, it's kind of shitty that the Goku cannon gets fucked in all of this. And I can't believe I missed that. He was standing still. But yeah, I mean, it's kind of shitty that these two Goku units are not well used any. Like, both these suits were well more prolific in the first game than they are in this game, and that kind of makes me sad. These two suits are, I love the designs. It's amazing seeing how skinnier this suit is, technically, compared to, like, the standard Goku. It's definitely a up, and its face is rather handsome, I'm not gonna lie. I'm just not a fan of that big ass fucking fin on the back of his head. But otherwise it's a really neat design. I always get, like, those propellant tanks are a little iffy though. I kind of wish they would be off during ground combat, but be there for space combat. Get fucked. Look at this 05 unit. He could totally kill me, but he just completely ignores me and goes for Australia, which makes no sense. But yeah, that's pretty much the map. I think I did alright. I could have done better, but this is my second time or third time using the suit. Nice counter, Australia. But yeah, I hope you guys had a good day. Today was a good day for me, and I hope you guys had a fantastic day and have a good night. I shall uh-oh, is someone dropping? Okay, I thought someone was gonna drop. Let's see, did I cut this footage right? Let's see if I have my kills shown before I go. I think I only got like 3 or 4 kills. I think it's 4 kills and 2 deaths, so let's see. 5 kills and 2 deaths. Alright, that's not bad. And I hope you guys have a good night. Bye.